I was introduced to you by Wilson.
Yeah.
At that time, you were planning for your Bloom Beauty fashion show. And I saw, I think, a few videos that were promoting it, and I was like, wow, this is fantastic production. So then a lot is going into it. So can you explain a little bit about what Bloom Beauty is and what Bloom Beauty fashion shows do?
Okay, yeah. I'm a stylist, I'm an artist first. And I thought there was a need here, especially in the Northwest, to shine, you know, people of color who are a creative entrepreneur. And so I started. So my first event was at the Aloft Hotel, and it was a 2-day event, very ambitious. It was the very first event. I wanted to basically showcase both beauty and learning how to brand yourself, and then health and wellness. You know, all that comes into full circle. When you're not feeling good, if you're not eating well, if basically if you're not looking good, you're not feeling good. If you're not feeling good, you're not looking good. So at the end of the day, it's like everything that you consume in also brings out. You have to make sure that when you do carry yourself as a creative entrepreneur, you were over there trying to actually find someone to how would you fund you or whatever your business or whatever enhance your image or branding. You have to learn how to carry yourself as a whole. You know what I mean? So as a creative, a lot of people don't know the business end side of being an entrepreneur, and so that's where we come in. I wanted to showcase. So I basically brought the top of the people from Portland that are of color. So Brandon Gaston, who the life stylist, who is a wardrobe stylist and a life stylist. He breaks it down for me. You'll meet him hopefully. And then Trey Renee, she is a pillar of now the radio station, TV show. She's putting herself out there, and why not showcase people like her that don't really get seen, and everybody else that came involved. We had Robin Allen, so on and so forth. I mean, it was just a lot of stylists. We had nutritionists. We had fitness trainers involved.
You had a full package.
Exactly. And so that's where Bloom Beauty came from.
Okay.
And then from there, I have my love for fashion. I love fashion. Outside from me doing hair, I wanted to find something different from me being behind the chair, and I was doing freelance work. So 10, 15 years ago, I saw something on Craigslist, and it was like, we're looking for makeup artists for Portland Fashion Week. I'm like, what? Portland is having a fashion week? Like, that's unheard of, right? I go there, I'm the only person of color there. I'm over here to learn, all shades, all shapes. I'm ready to learn. And that's what I did. I just went there, I absorbed, and for 5 to 10 years, I was working with them. So for Portland Fashion Week to the point where they were Fashion Next, and from being just a makeup artist to a key makeup artist to the makeup director to the backstage director. I mean, it was all about me learning and leveling myself up.
Which is important.
Yeah.
It's important stage to learn from others, so that what you don't know, so that way you can finally get your own creativity involved and create your own thing.
Exactly.
Which you came up with the whole Bloom Beauty
collective. Exactly.
Collective.
The
collective.
Exactly.
A bunch of different things in it.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Especially in the beauty industry and the entertainment world, there's so many different departments that comes into that, right? And not only just having to be only on camera, right, or being a singer or whatever. There's also a production that comes along with it. That's behind all that, and that's what I wanted to teach our youth. And so that's our give back, is to teach our youth to become creative entrepreneurs, teaching them that it's okay that you have this gift. Let's form it into something where it's tangible for them to actually live off of. And unfortunately, when I grew up, I didn't have that. It was one of those things. It was just trial and error. I actually had to think outside the box, and not everybody has that mind frame. I think a lot of people are locked into this box where we're used to doing this 9 to 5, and not everybody who is a creative inside, right? And they work this 9 to 5 job, and they feel stagnant. You know what I mean? Because they're not growing. You know what I mean? I mean, they can go home and do something artistic, whatever, but there's nothing to show. You can't show it. That's how we get our gratitude away, when we are able to show our art or show our work and be like, here, this is what I've done. You know what I mean? And there's some people who are like, what can I do to get out of this? And so here I am. I'm the type of person who's like, okay, I see a diamond in the rough. I see your potential. Like, this is for you.
So you recognize that whole Fashion NXT or the Design Week as an opportunity to kind of consume and just learn and get that information. And then
Exactly.
you also wanted to bring that back. You also wanted to share that.
Right.
That's
right.
huge. Yeah, that's huge.
I mean, people will come to like, how did you even get here? You know, and I'm just like, because I wasn't scared.
You're so in need,
That was like-
then
Yeah.
there was the
Exactly.
opportunity to
It
fulfill
was the
it.
need, and and like the need, and also that
Wow.
passion that goes along with it to drive me to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I mean, we all get excited about something, and then we do it, and then sometimes we fall back because we just like, oh, I've tried it. It's okay. It's fun. Okay, it's good. At least I've done it.
Right,
And
right,
then
right.
and then step back, and then you go back to your regular space.
Yeah.
And I think that, you know, as human beings, we all need to be able to grow and level ourselves up, no matter what we do in life.
Right.
So